Can I have that again?
Did somebody sacrifice something to the fantasy ground gods?
No more ones, no more ones, no more ones. Jumping around the fire. No. Right? Something like that?
N2s.
Anything like that. Yeah.
Something above a 5.
Anything like that. We won't stand for it. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another exciting episode of Dicewise Entertainment prevents Age of Ashes from showing up on time. Dicewise Entertainment prevents technical difficulties from being solved quickly. And Dicewise Entertainment presents, well, us. Put up with it. We're here, but we are going to have the big boss fight. At least that's what it appears to be. You guys are already shaking your boots. What happens if there's something bigger around the corner? What if he pulls that classic troll on the bridge and says, oh, well, you know, my brother is even bigger and I'll be right back.
Well, I would call shenanigans.
Then what are you going to do?
Well, you know, I've got this other character in the works. So.
Yeah, an adorable little shoonie.
I'm going to be a shoonie.
So what kind of accent would a shoonie have? And can you keep yourself from falling into a dwarven Scottish accent while playing with the remaining living dwarves?
I was just going to make my shoonie speak dwarvish.
Like it.
Hero point.
No Scooby-Doo.
I'll take that. Yay.
Well, besides, you know, with the witty banter is the only way I can give them out, because I have yet to see you guys do anything really heroic. Speaking of heroics,
I don't know. I'm pretty much a dwarven Gundam. That's kind of heroic.
I need an athletics
flying out of me.
an athletics check from Frank and from Matt, because they jumped off a 10-foot cliff, and if they don't want to take the damage from falling more than 5 feet, that's owed to them in the last session. That's the bad news. I do have lots of good news.
Acrobatics or athletics?
Athletics to climb down. You guys just jumped off, so I'll give you a choice.
19.
8.
8. Here, Stone Chugger, take a point of damage.
Oh, right in the giblet bits.
I won't reduce whatever movement that was, but I can tell you from the outside edge of this cavern, the 10-foot little cliff is another 10 feet to the ceiling, and then it arcs 20 feet to the center. In the center of the room is a 15-foot wide throne that's 10 feet tall and climbable with another athletics check. When last we left our heroes, I couldn't get this freaking dwarf off me. It's so much chest hair in my face. Like, God, Miros just won't let go.
Nope. I'm very clingy. Very, very clingy.
Very,
Very clingy.
very clingy.
Love is in the air.
My friends always run away. That's why I grab things.
I seem to have lost my map. So any last minute prayers to your gods, Big CC, Joe? Any last minute tactical advice for each other, gentlemen, before we begin?
Make sure you crack a new pint before this one starts, boys.
Good call. Be right back.
That's a good call.
And away they go.
No, it's okay. I've prepared for this. She's just there. By Toreg. We're going to kick this thing so hard. It's going to regret ever tossing its face in front of us.
So hard. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
No
That's what
fog,
it said.
no
Yeah,
fog of war.
exactly.
What happened to my fog of war? Well, there's
That's
a
We
lovely
see all.
There's a
Wait,
lovely
let me
ring of portals.
Let me zoom out.
Hey, nice. Nice. All right. I know where we're going. We're going to go left.
yeah,
then
there, right there.
straight, Then
Yeah. And then there.
I hate
Yep,
you all
there,
so
and
much
then-
right
yeah.
now.
That's another prayer to Toreg.
There you go.
Oh, now I see.
Or Kate.
Oh, right. Now we've been kicked to the ethereal.
Yeah, it's just like, great. Purgatory again.
Oh, fuck. Toreg can't intervene. He's going to talk to us. You know, Albrecht, this time, I think he's definitely going to give you a go whooping. You bend in reality again, weren't you?
Wow. So what if I commune with beings out of this plane? Every once in a while, something goes wrong.
I agree with you. Kings break the rules of the land all the time. You take the same approach to reality.
So I'm big. with a big Muros clinging to me. All right. Welcome back, gentlemen. Best of luck. Welcome, Twitch enthusiasts, satellite rules lawyers, and everyone else that I do not, unfortunately, remember to acknowledge that are important to me all through the week. I think about you all week long. Of course, now I'm here in Showtime trying to run a game and tech and failing miserably at both. Where, oh, where? There we go. It's time for some battle. All right, gentlemen. Today's battle is brought to you by Fantasy Grounds. Check the links below for all your natural 20s and endless natural ones needs. It is our new little strange spider hut woman's turn. And you can't see what she's doing. So we'll skip to Niles. Niles, you are up. Vaz is on deck. What do you wish to do, sir?
I'm going to cast.
Feel free.
I will cast Spiritual Weapon.
Yay.
Let's see how everything works. Okay, so I guess, do you need a description for this, Jeff? Or
Yeah, no, let's
Okay.
first time dropping a spell, man. Let's hear it.
Okay, so Spiritual Weapon. A weapon made of pure magical force materializes and attacks a foe you designate within range. Range is 120 feet. So
So are you going for the rapier or the beer mug?
I'll go for the rapier. It looks like rapier. But the cool thing about this is it strikes as a force weapon.
Go on.
Take that.
That's it. That's the cool part.
And how many actions to cast?
2 actions to cast. And it uses my attack. Our penalties based on my
Your spell attack,
penalties.
correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's beauty.
So which I rolled. So does a 27 hit whatever this
Yes,
is? A
it
large fiend?
does.
Okay.
It does.
And it takes
Oh,
11 points of
nice.
damage.
Oh, did you target me? No, you did not. Hang on a second.
Oh,
That
sorry.
was mighty.
I got it. Like I'll handle its
Okay.
damage. Sorry, 11 points of
11
force
points.
damage. Of force damage. Now, is this weapon divinely charged in alignment?
Oh.
Because I'll tell you something very, very, very interesting about this creature. I have lots of resistances, so I need to know.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Sorry.
I'm just reading more of it.
Wait for it. The suspense. Oh, I'm
Wait
sorry.
for it. Yeah, the suspense. I can deal damage of the type normally dealt by the weapon instead of force damage, but I will stick with force damage.
Okay.
No other traits, blah, blah, blah. The weapon doesn't take up space. Can't.
Okay.
Doesn't great flanking, all that kind of stuff. So,
Now, just to recap, Muros is in bad shape. He got bitten and has suffered 23 points of damage. You guys have dealt 25 points of damage, I believe, due to Theon's axe and a little bit of grip from Muros to the creature so far, yes?
Yep.
something like that.
Okay.
Deep tissue massage.
Right. So adding 11 points, because it seems to be effective. Nice.
Oh,
Anything else you got?
that's it.
That's it. Okay.
That's 2 actions, and yeah, the last
Mhm.
action. I do not feel like jumping down 10 feet. I will stay up here.
Vaz is doing something, which leaves us with Albric. You are up. Theon, you're on deck. What do you want to do, Theon?
Well, I think I'm going to take a stab at him.
It's my turn first.
Yeah, Theon, you're on deck.
Yeah.
Al's
I just said
up.
I'll take a
Al's up.
So I'm
He-
going
he
to
says
send
this.
6 missiles of magical force into this thing's
Theon's
face.
closer. He's not waiting for you. Go ahead, roll, Theon. That's what's going on. me. Same time. My kill. All right.
All right, so I did 4 and 4 and 2 is 10, 15, 18, 21 points of damage. Force damage.
Very nice.
Force damage, because I see a reoccurring theme now. Now that we're
Yeah, wrong game, but we're still using the force, baby.
That's good.
And that ends my turn.
I'm taking back my hero point and a force point next time we play Star Wars for that quip because that was.
Oh, you can't take them away. That's not fair.
Sure you can. You spent them on our gracious. Was it make you feel good about the joke laughter?
Oh, dude.
At least you hit it.
It's a thing.
A 30 to hit for minimum damage, 6 points.
Oh no. Oh no. So you're up to 6 missiles now.
Yeah, dude.
And
that's
what was
a
your
powered
total?
Magic missile. 21
nice.
points.
21 points. And then followed up with a little chip on the kneecap or a toe from Theon. Okay, so sorry, still with Al. Anything else to finish your
That's
turn?
it. That's my full
Okay.
3
And-
actions to send
Yep.
all those missiles.
And Theon with a swing and a little bit of a nick. And what else you got for us? Anything?
Second attack.
There we go.
Missed.
Okay.
And
Anything
I
else?
will raise my shield. That's it. I am done.
Okay. Miros of the Anvil, son of Bender.
Hey, he's been known for going 1 or 2 every now and then. But we're not here talking about me pa. We're here about talking about me.
Flash to Bender on Futurama.
Yeah,
His
he knows his
dad.
whelp's doing good.
His dad. Okay.
All right. Well, I'm going to give this thing a flurry of blows to the abdomen. Well, normally would be the abdomen, but he's a little higher. So you might call it a low blow.
Okay.
I don't know if I'd use that terminology when targeting that particular region.
Soon not to be my concern, cousin. All right. First,
It's like
swing
a
a ding.
speed bag.
All right. Come on.
Ooh.
16. I don't think that's going to hit. Let me target him. I'm assuming that's a miss there.
So you know who you missed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For future references.
You,
All right.
You knew exactly how you screwed up and who you missed. What? No. Okay. Sorry.
All right. Your second flurry of fallen stone strikes. Hey, fallen stone. Just saying. You know, it kind of seems to be in stone. Just saying, people. All right.
I don't get it. Keep rolling.
Right in the stones, lad.
It's a 2.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah. So not no hitting either.
Afraid not, sir.
Okay. So I got on my second action. I will take yet another swing.
Now you grabbed
Yes.
2 rounds ago.
Oh, and I'm
No.
flanking. No, that they still wouldn't be high enough to hit him.
Do you want to reinitiate your grab?
I will be doing so with my maximum attack penalty currently.
Okay.
So that will be a negative, Captain. I'll just try to speed bag him. So this is what 1, 2 attacks. I'm gonna take my third. I'm gonna take my second action, which will be my third attack. Come on, natural 20. No, that's a 12 total.
Nice.
And I'm gonna take my last action, fourth attack. 19. I'm testing out all the numbers that don't hit him.
Working your way to.
Yeah, working my way upwards.
Yeah.
Well,
No,
you
he's
found
from
a
the goal.
few there. You found those ones definitely don't work.
nice
Yeah.
form on that combination, but try facing the creature, Muros.
It looks like a stone. How was I supposed to know it wasn't the wall? I thought it camouflaged.
You're just clinging to him. All right.
And that's my go.
Round 2. The large fiend's turn. I am going to spend an action to escape your grab.
He would have been escaped from my grab.
It's the end of your next turn,
Next
and we're only
turn.
round 2. Right. So if you grabbed him on round 1, right, at the end of your turn, which is the end of this round, it would let go. So technically, you still have it. I
I
still have to
will
escape
not
you.
debate you.
Otherwise I got to wait through the whole round and get whacked around. So that's some good news.
Hooray!
I'm going to try to escape, and to escape you, it's
DC 22.
and what's the check on it? It's acrobatics, because there's no more athletics. Okay. Yeah, because there's no more.
I thought it was his fortitude.
Well, when you initiate, so if I grab, I make an athletics check versus his fortitude DC.
Oh, and then when he wants to escape, it's his athletics versus
my athletics.
Okay.
And he has a DC, so it's whatever his bonus is plus 10. Your
Yeah,
bonus
and I
is
get
like
a plus
11.
Yeah, mine's a 12, so 22 DC is the attempt to go break.
Yeah, that's funny. Every single skill lights up except for athletics. It's like they don't want him using it. Okay. We'll just have to do this the manual way.
He's big, but he skips too many leg days
I guess.
and arm days.
Here we go. 20. Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Ha!
Not working. Okay. So
Ride the Bronco.
yeah, there's the possibility of just biting you again. There's a possibility of trying to cast a spell. Let's cover casting a spell while grabbed.
Yes, so that involves a manipulate action, which would, when you are grabbed, you have to make a flat check of DC 5. Any manipulate action has the chance of being lost.
Okay. Well, for flavor, in the heat of battle, you're on me, I'm trying to bite you, you're grabbing, that kind of thing. For me to suddenly go, you know what, I think I'll cast a spell, it doesn't seem to be in the frame of mind, not to mention this guy obviously has, a little bit loss of marble. So I use one action to try to escape, right? Now, I'm assuming this is going to be my first attack because I'm trying to use athletics to get away from you.
I think actually the escape accounts towards your mass attack penalty. I think no, the escape attempt. I have to double check.
This is what I'm thinking, that if I try to attack you now, I should be doing so at -4.
Yes, I believe so. I will pound the book.
I'm going to put that in here because I would rather be wrong and miss than be right and hit, or if you follow me.
Yep.
You saying?
Yeah, I see.
I want to beat you fairs and squares. So I'm going to bite you again with a 31.
Ooh.
A hit?
Yep.
Yeah, barely. Wait, does attacking have a manipulate action or no? I guess it's a natural attack.
Yeah, I don't think so. You take 2d10 plus 6 piercing damage, 9 points.
There's ones. 9 points.
9 points. He hits you with a 31. He tries to chew on you. He hits you for 9 points of damage. Okay. And then there's the poison. So I need a fortitude save.
Okay. I think I got all the low dice out, guys.
Perfect.
Yeah. So this is going to be really cool. Watch this. A fortitude save. Oh, come on. 21.
Ooh.
Victory.
It's at that. It's right there, guys. It's right there.
It's close.
Yeah.
It's at.
It's a 50-50 there.
I don't know.
It's definitely something.
It's better. It's better
I've
than 1-1.
I've bitten you before, and you've made the saving throw before in round 1, and you saved, and yet you think I can find his freaking poison DC? Huh?
You'd think, but no.
Well, we'll see.
Well, that would be a pass.
Yeah. I might just suddenly I'll be fine, and the poison kicks in, right?
It's not as strong this time.
Don't worry about me.
The venom sacs are squeezed. The lemon has been juiced.
Yeah.
Care for some poison? I squoze it myself.
What?
No.
Oh, you know what? Go to the other.
Yeah, the disturbing fact is it's not the teeth that delivers the poison, it's its tongue. So it's got you in its mouth and it's just all
Oh, right in here. Oh, no, gross. That's the worst.
Fun fact: this is whom and what you are fighting.
Ah, he definitely looks like a
Ooh.
liquor.
I want
Oh,
the
yeah.
staff. I don't know what it does, but I want it.
me.
Well, then just take it out of his hands.
Oh, I'm working on it. Don't you worry, brother.
Grows fangs. That's nice. I got all this stuff on like all these ways to attack you with my fangs. Oh, look at that! All my spells are here. Poison fangs. Yeah, that's great. Okay, well, let's just do it.
Oh, excuse me.
Just do it. Don't let your poisons just be poisons.
To large
Do it!
fiend.
Ew.
Have I not attacked you? No.
No, yeah, you totally attacked me. My health is lower because of the attack.
Poison fangs to large fiend. It's like I'm biting myself.
That's okay too. I will not fight you on that.
Look. Oh, here we go. Effect. Persistent poison to
got
Miros
poisoned.
Anvil Bender. Yeah, but that's great. But it's not. Did it
Did I
roll this?
not make the save?
Well, that's the thing. It's like usually this thing does the save for you when you do like a spell.
Uh-huh.
Just nothing in here.
Uh-huh.
Did I just
Then we
accidentally
have to
deal?
assume it
Yeah.
was a success.
Well, it hasn't give you any more damage, has it?
No, but you put the poison thing on me. It will happen. I know the system.
Such a pain in the butt. Oh, what's this? 24.
No, ear. It licked my ear. If it licked my butt, this is a different type of show, and I don't know if I want to be part of that. It's a totally different demographic.
That will require a grapple.
Unless you're willing.
Stay still.
Okay. Well, we'll skip it for now because we're only talking about like
man.
like a D6. So, however, being mad as a hatter, I'm actually going to take the -8 and try to bite you again with my jaws.
Have you ever
It
just
likes
tried to
you.
tickle instead? What's that?
18, choo miss,
No!
and that's me.
That felt good.
People outside the room don't get to count. And Niles, we're back to Niles.
Okay. I will use one action to maintain my spiritual weapon.
Ah.
So it stays for
Can you
another
flank
round.
with this?
No. No flanking bonuses, no blah, blah, blah. It's just
Really? Oh, okay.
With my last 2 remaining actions, I am going to cast a spell.
do tell.
Do tell. I am going to cast heal. Not on myself, obviously.
On who, might I ask?
Yeah.
the one that's injured.
Riddle me this, Batman.
So I'm going to
If you
do
don't mind, since you're in the neighborhood, right? If you don't mind terribly, heal me.
So if you can have me target Miros, let's see if this works properly.
Oh, okay.
So
Right.
do Miros and I have the flank condition turned on, or do we need to do that on our end?
Add that yourself. I don't think there's a condition
Okay.
up. Yeah.
All right.
You gotta move to the right to flank him.
Okay.
Niles is targeting. Crap. Okay, go.
Go? Okay, so let's see if it works. Aha! There you go.
Oh,
25.
Wow.
Jesus.
Damn.
Wow.
That's a thick heal.
Let's remind everybody the joys of targeting at range.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's the joys of heal is 1, 2, or 3 actions. I chose the 2 action, which
Heal at range.
allows- Oh, yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Now, is there anything about, they like fire into melee with negatives in the old system? Is there anything about casting into like a grab or anything like that? They just let you.
It
open
doesn't
target?
matter because I am choosing 1 living creature.
Okay.
So that's the thing with mine, since it's heightened, right? The amount of damage that he receives, of healing he receives, is gross now.
Okay.
So, 25 and rolling pretty low. So.
That's thick, bro. Thank
No,
you.
that's good. That's good. Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice.
What do you want to play, Joe? I want to play a Goblin Champion. Okay. I think I should play a Cleric, Jeff. They're going to need it. Was a distinct conversation I remember
Yeah, it
we
was.
had.
I don't think he's wrong.
No.
Nope.
Anything else from Niles?
No, that's it. That's my 3 actions.
Doesn't your
No,
sword
Miros.
attack?
What's
Doesn't your
that?
sword attack your spiritual
No, I
weapon?
have to maintain it. So it cost me an action to cast, to attack with it.
Oh, so you'd have to maintain it and then attack with
Yeah.
it. Oh, okay, I get it. That's cool though.
Well, it only costs you 2 actions to heal him, right?
Yep, but 1 action to maintain my spell.
Oh, I see. And then an action to attack with it. So it's technically 2. Gotcha. So I thought you meant they were the same thing.
No.
Okay. So that's it for Niles. Moving on to Albric Stonechucker.
Unleashing yet another full action flurry magic missile. 1, 2, 3. Oh, these are good. 4, 5, 6. Oh, this is very good. All right. So let's 5, 10, 12, 16, 21, 26 points of damage to the large fiend.
Son of a bitch.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Force damage.
For the win.
And that is the last of my empowered magic missiles, but I still have 4 shots of just regular magic missile.
Okay.
I'm obsessed with that spell.
Theon, a
Push it to the limit.
very strange look comes across the fiend's face as he's riddled with force missiles for a second time as you try to... What do you do?
I will rage,
What?
and then I will attack.
Don't forget your
Hey.
5-foot step to the one side for your flanking.
22 miss.
Okay.
Damn it.
Use a hero point.
Natural 1.
Natural 1.
Use a hero point.
Miss,
that
miss,
you-
miss.
Was that using your hero point?
You can't use hero points for that, I thought.
You can use your hero point to
For a
reroll a
reroll.
roll.
Oh, I will definitely re-roll that 1 then.
Well, that you just did. That's what I'm asking. Like, was the last
Oh, no.
attack just...
I just went through all my
You went
regular
through your
attacks.
staggered, right? Okay, so back us up
Yep.
to the middle.
Okay, here's my hero point to re-roll it.
Before you're goaded, remember this hero point could save your life
Nah, I'm fine.
because we're playing through. Okay.
You have to die.
So you just start drooling a little more than
Yes.
usual.
More than usual.
Okay. So he's just
That's
swinging. So I take it you dropped your shield because you have to.
I did, yeah.
Yeah. Didn't keep it to bear.
I did not.
Okay. And that's a whole bunch of action from you. Right?
Yep.
the
No.
look on this thing's face gets even worse. Miros,
Ugh.
Okay. I got a cool idea.
are you going to want to try and ride the whole 8-second rounds, or are you going to get off this ride?
No, I want to high five my cousin, the Owen. Through. So we're gonna see if we can make this happen. That's what's
He-
going through Moros's
he-
intentions here.
He appreciates your inner barbarian. I think
Yeah.
that's what this was for.
He's like, wait, he got drunk without me, a bastard, and fast. All right, flurry of beatings, number 1. Oh, do good.
Okay. Got to maintain the grapple at this point, yes?
By the end
No,
of the turn,
Right.
end of the
Sorry,
turn.
right. So, next time.
Yeah.
Next round.
So that actually, I forgot to add. Oh yeah, we're not flanking, but that's still
Oh, yeah.
23. It says hit. I take it. It takes it. I don't take it. Why would I take it? All right,
Why are
damage.
you hitting me?
because it says I did. 9.
Oh, because I'm grabbed and my AC must come down.
You are grabbed.
Yeah, because
Which
this
means
thing
you
has an
multiply
AC
footed.
higher than that. So
Yeah, had.
yeah, well, no, I
Had.
mean, this is good. Miros has actually dropped his AC. So
I
that's a
did
thing.
good. You hear that?
Yeah,
Yay.
you're good. The DM is praising the monk. Don't get used to it.
All right. Second flurry of Batons. Oh, big damage. 18. Miss. All right.
Okay.
Second action, third attack. Oh, come on, do good. 25. A hit.
Yay.
Big damage. 6. All right. Third action. Last attack. Yeah. Wait, no. No,
Come
that
on,
was
natural
flurry.
20.
How many attacks have I done?
You've done your flurry and a
And
single
one.
attack. So
Okay.
technically, you've done 2 attacks.
Yeah, 2 actions. Okay, cool. So last and final. Come on. Yeah.
Yes!
Natural
Natural 20.
20.
Critical hit.
Huzzah!
Finish him.
Do you remember our poison?
Yeah.
I'm thinking it's the natural. Remember how you give creatures and characters DCs now? In this game. Anyway, I think it's 17, so I think you're good. I think you're clear of poison from that last save.
Oh, okay.
So we're in our end game. Shall we check the cards? See what awesome things might happen? That natural 20? See if there's anything reliably good. I was ready to pull a fumble card on Frank, but no, he had to spin a hero point.
The high 5 is really kind of what I want to. That's why I'm really seeing it.
Oh my god. Normal damage, but the crit effect, the target is wounded 2 and enfeebled 2 until it is no longer wounded. So you basically enfeeble the crap out of this thing.
Hard punch.
Or would you like the extra D
The
whatever
enfeebled
damage?
2, that's like what, -2 to everything?
It
Minus
gains
2 to
wounded
odd,
2 and
yeah.
enfeebled 2. And it
Yeah,
can't,
no.
and it stays enfeebled until it can clear its wounded 2 condition, which in the middle of a fight is really hard unless this thing can heal
Yeah.
itself.
No. I'm just trying to see what the enfeebled. You take a status penalty equal to the condition value to strength-based rolls and DCs.
Attack.
Attack damage.
Okay. Well, the survey says attack damage. I have to go with what the crowd wants. Are you not entertained?
So what do you want to do?
Roll the damage. 19 points.
Okay.
Oh my
I want to come
God.
through.
So instead of weaking it and pulling on the tendons and crushing it, right? He just does the 1, 2, 3, and he's clinging to the shoulder. He's clinging to the torso, right? And he's wailing away with the hands, and there's just the one foot that just does the there's that, and you see the shin break, and the right in the stones, and then it just comes up and flattens this thing's face, and it goes down at the end of round 2, and Miros can choose to let go as opposing to having to let go, because this thing goes down like a ton of bricks on its turn on round 3.
Well done. Well done.
On the way down, I can I make a acrobatics or athletics to high five Theowen on the way?
Oh, it gets better. I was ready to run after the mage's last attack. Remember that look on its face? It was fear. And then I get its face, and it's like I'm getting ready to bolt. And you guys just Theon missed a lot. I'm like, sweet, I'm out of here. And then all of a sudden
He's gonna run
Muros, the
ain't
anvil
running.
bender.
for the win.
But had he
For
ran
the
and I actually managed to
win.
hold on, that would have been like an awesome steed for the
That
future.
was a mighty team.
This thing is a party killer. This thing has innate spells.
Is it?
Uh,
Is it though, Jeff? Is it
High-
really?
high five,
It's
guys.
supposed to be. It's you know what?
Dwarven
You know,
stealth.
now take that
For
D6
the
poison
win.
damage. You throw it up, but I'm going to give it to Al because he's being.
You get your shield.
Facetious. Being facetious. Guys, what do you want to do now?
Ate it. No.
Anything large size you guys eat. First it was that turtle thing, and now it's.
Wait a minute. Yeah, you're right.
The
I think I'll-
Noposaurus.
Isn't that how you get something's power?
I thought so.
You ate it.
Ugh.
No, let's go brag. It's been literally 36 seconds since we left that cave. Let's just go back and be like, okay, so what exactly were you afraid of?
So it's after this thing, right?
Oh no, somebody coup de grace.
Oh, I'm taking its head.
I pull back the neck.
Yeah, you got to have something to show the council. There's just a big pile of boss heads. There's Voss's head. Sorry, she got in the way. There's this
Wait.
thing's head. This,
Theon, You might teach me how to swing that axe a bit better.
Apparently, I need to learn how to swing it better. Oh yeah, I drop out of rage. Oh my!
It's still chopping.
You're just holding its head.
Yeah, but the hand's still going, right? Like he's like, I feel fine now, but it's chop. You know? What rage? I don't see
Rage.
What,
Rage.
yeah. What are you talking about?
I'm only part barbarian, just the axe hand.
He's learning. So, do you guys want to make the old athletics check, climb up the wee cliff, and go gloat to the gloat to Voz?
I'll take 20.
Or I can just pull you guys up.
Yeah, you gotta
Sweet.
roll.
Oh, let's.
Um,
Rope, what's that?
You're 10 feet from me.
somebody
I
still
can
has
just
spider
lean
climb
down.
out. Just say.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Hey,
You
we
can
could have a
carry
Merle's
us.
elevator. Yeah.
So before we abandon this thing, let's loot it real quick.
He just
Oh,
walks
yeah.
to the edge of the little cliff.
And when
leans
its
out,
skull
his pit
in
hair
its
comes down,
fancy
he's like,
staff.
Rapunzel me.
Yeah.
Carry me.
We totally take anything that is worth value and anything that is also not worth value.
Yeah, we'll do a thorough searching of him, and maybe even just a little recon down these tunnels a bit. I think is a good
Yeah, because there
idea.
was a bunch of skeletons here too, wasn't there?
Just all the goblins.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think.
He was playing with his bone when he
Sweet,
came in.
okay. He himself doesn't seem to have anything on him. He's got the stinky pelt. He's got this makeshift staff with the red skull on it, kind of thing, but no valuables, as far as you can tell. I mean, if you want to keep it for a trophy, it's cool.
Detect magic pig.
You want to squeeze into this little tunnel. Yes,
Yes.
and inside here, we find magic. Oh, so much magic.
Do you believe in magic?
Although dingy and moist, this constructed room is more a cellar than a cave. Though lumpy mounds covered in an oilcloth taps still lend to a very unpleasant air scattered about the room, and some things are just nicely laid up on the table. Let's tell them what they've won.
Hopefully it's not poison.
I'm assuming you're taking everything because everything
That's
pings.
what we do.
'Cause
Everything does everything ping? Really?
Everything pings.
everything I'm about to list pings. Everything in this
Oh
room.
yeah, for sure, taking it all.
We hear a scream from Albrecht.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. Okay. First of all, in Al's eye, a chain shirt and a breastplate.
Ooh, my.
Ooh.
Next, there's a gem, a fan, gloves, and a wand. All
Okay.
glowing nicely. Would you like to ID this stuff, sir?
I would, and with my new ability, I only have to spend a minute per item
Okay.
instead of the standard 10.
Go
So-
for it.
Let's see how well I do. Let's just throw a bunch out there. 15, 13, 22,
Huzzah.
natural 20
Oh,
for
nice.
29,
Nice.
28. How many things were there?
Keep going. I'm
ooh,
just hitting ID.
15.
Son of a bitch.
15,
Okay, I think you're caught up. here.
20.
Let's talk about the real hero, because you just found some healer's gloves.
Oh.
The
Ooh,
man,
nice.
the man that kept Muros, who got the killing blow from being on the other end of the proverbial death stick.
So I'll just like scoop everything up under one arm, walk
Mhm.
back out into the main area while I'm identifying these things. Oh,
Mhm.
look at that.
These 80 gold piece, as in ye old money, 800. Okay, they're light for bulk. One interact action to use them once per day. But once per day,
Oh.
you can soothe a willing adjacent creature's wounds, restoring 2d6 plus 7 hit points to that creature. This positive healing effect You can't harm undead with healing. So it's basically like little paladin hands. Once a day, lay on, boink. They're adjacent.
That's
they have to be
cool.
willing. You need consent and a waiver. But 2d6 plus 7, yeah. Anyone can wear these, I guess. They're called healer's gloves, but these clean white gloves never show signs of blood, even when used to stitch up wounds or treat their ailments.
I'm almost
They also
wondering
give you
maybe
a
I should pocket them.
They give you a +1 item bonus to medicine checks. Yeah, if somebody drops Niles, it wouldn't be a bad idea to have a backup,
Yeah, I do not require.
Not to mention, like the stage magician with the white gloves, and then we have Al wearing them.
Let's make them latex. Snap.
No,
Turn and cough.
I never miss with these fingers.
2 fingers. This is going to hurt me more than it hurts you.
So I'm gonna put these on Al's character. Apparently, there you go.
The manipulate action.
Oh,
Some healer's gloves for Big Al. Next, we have a wand of web.
Yay.
Once per day, plus overcharge. You cast the spell at the indicated level. This baton is about 1 foot long, contains a single spell. The appearance typically relates to the spell within, so it's sticky.
And you just got the gloves.
You can't drop it.
Yeah.
It's level 5. Does that mean you can't use it, Joe?
No,
Nope.
that's just the item level.
Yeah,
Oh,
That just
okay.
means you can't buy it in town.
That would be good.
would you like a wand of web?
Can anyone use these? Is there anything about
Anyone who can use a magic item can use it.
Yeah. Well, it talks about the spell as a generic wand, so I'm assuming an arcane caster would be able to use this. I don't know if anyone can use it.
That's fine. We've got 2 arcane casters.
We do?
So let's spread the love.
I've
Who's the
been
second
rubbing
caster?
off on Niles.
Me?
Yeah.
What? No.
I got
Say it
some
as
of
a
my demon.
So would you like a
draconic
foot-long
influences.
baton that's sticky and you can make it shoot webs, Niles? Is that that's a
Crowd
okay?
control. It seems like a pretty good thing to give your cleric.
You did just take the healing gloves. I'll take the healing. You take the
Yep.
magic wand. We're beard
Yeah,
bros.
hey, why not? Yep.
Sure.
Yep. Getting there.
Utility, right?
Yep.
And besides, you'll just take them off your corpse later if something bad happens to you.
So tell us about this chainmail and breastplate.
I will.
Yes.
I just let me get this wand onto the right person. There we go. Click. It's a +1 breastplate. It's a +1 chain shirt.
Ooh.
They are +1.
Awesome.
Let's talk about the chain shirt first. Has a bulk of 1, gives you an AC bonus of +2, has a dex modifier cap of +3, has the armor check penalty to your physical skills of -1. It's considered flexible armor, which means it won't hinder most actions, and the actual -1 does not apply to acrobatics and athletics checks like most armors would.
That's
Bad news, it's
fancy.
noisy, which means you will take the armor's check penalty to stealth checks. And it has its +1 potency rune, making it +1ness.
Oh no,
It
minus
hurts
2 the dwarven stealth. Oh my.
It
No,
creaks.
plus to our stealth.
There you go.
So and chain shirt, is that light or medium armor? That's medium, isn't it?
I think it's medium.
Subcategory light.
Oh,
Light?
because it's a
Yeah.
shirt.
I can't
Yeah.
wear it, but our clerk probably can.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Might even be
there?
able to wear the breastplate.
I think the breastplate's better.
Let's talk
Oh,
about the
it's-
breastplate. It's medium armor. It's bulk 2, has an AC bonus of +4, only has a dex modifier cap of +1, has an armor check penalty of -2, has a speed penalty of 5 feet. You must have a strength of 16, I'm assuming, to overrun that speed penalty. Is that kind of like the
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Niles' bedtime. Good night, everyone. I'm GM Jeff. We'll see you next time when we're sorry, we'll keep going. So in order to negate the speed penalty, you need to have at least 16 strength. Do you, Niles?
No, I don't.
Okay. It's
Not
considered
for
the
me.
plate group. And it's like El Conquistador, the big
Yeah.
the big plate. But still not too shabby all around. So who can actually wear armor in this party? Just two of you, right?
I cannot.
Well, you guys can always sell this stuff. I mean, there's always,
It's true.
Yeah, I mean, I'll stick with the armor that I've got. I think my plate is better. It gives me 6 points of armor.
Yeah. But so Niles, since you're the favorite today, are we taking
I'll
the chain
take-
shirt?
Yeah, I'll take the noisy.
Yeah.
Noisy chain shirt. Okay.
Yeah.
And equipped.
I will.
Yeah, I've got the
Yeah,
whole
and we'll
thing up
we'll
there.
sell the breastplate.
Okay, so you just hang on to that.
I'll give it to Muros to carry.
Yep,
Let's
just throw it in
let-
the bag.
Go
Let's
pack
talk
mule.
about something that possibly can happen to help our budding barbarian, because how many weapons have you got now, Frank? You've got your old axe,
Most-
old
most
faithful,
of
great,
them.
right? Right. You
A
got
grip.
ye
They
old
call it a
faithful
grip.
axe with that blue gem on it for the onesie, right?
Yeah.
And you've been swinging the war flail around.
This time I was using the magical scimitar. That's my new
Oh,
favorite
okay.
weapon.
Right.
Yes,
so
but I do have 4 weapons.
Matt, Al, you're looking at a fear gem, a magical talisman of level 4. It's consumable, so it's only a one-off, but you stick it to your weapon. It takes 2 actions to activate, and you get Intimidating Strike. Dark smoke seems to writhe within this obsidian gem. When you activate the gem, you make an Intimidating Strike as the fighter feat.
Can I fit it to his scimitar?
Well, do you have Intimidating Strike?
I have intimidating strike.
So it's kind of wasted on the dwarf that can do it all day long.
Can I embed it into Muros's hand?
I do
It
wear hand
says-
wraps.
It says affixed to a weapon, though I'm assuming natural weapons possibly do not count. We have to look into that. But for right now, you know what it is. We'll get back to it, yeah?
Let's go to our rules lawyers on Twitch. Come on, guys. Let us know.
He's got it on his forehead. He just waits for the headbutt. It's a one-off. Right?
Oh,
A very special attack.
Headband.
Yeah, well, it's a one-off, right? Consumable. So it's like, no. Yes, fear me, intimidating strike, right? So just a thought, get the headband going, right? Yeah, no, definitely something we want to look into. Did I miss anything? Treasure, we've got healers. Oh, right. So I don't see it in here. Oh, there it is. A feather tan a fan. It's a feather token. Magical talisman, level 4, consumable. So again, I guess it's a one-off. You hold it in your hand, you interact. Each feather token appears to be a single feather from some exotic bird. The feather shaft, dipped in gold, bears a single arcane rune. Activation of the feather causes it to transform into another object, which can be used as a normal object of, what that is. Each feather can be activated only once, and most of them permanently becoming the item of their description. Oh, cool. So basically,
it's like a Swiss Army knife, like it's reaching my magic
it
bag.
it has
a crowbar feather. Poof.
yeah, but like it has a bulk of 0.
Right. So you can carry a bunch of stuff and be like, Jarlaxle. That's what it is.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dope.
So you said it was a fan? Feather
Activating
token
this-
fan?
How many feathers?
Activating this feather requires you to fan in a given direction. This directs it towards the sail of a vessel. The feather flutters up towards the sail and fans continuously, filling the sail with air, granting the vessel a 10-foot circumstance bonus to its speed for 8 hours. It makes a gust of wind.
Oh, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Mm.
So it's
I'll
designed
put
for
that in
nautical
my
travel,
pocket.
but yeah.
That
Design
is
for-
cool.
Going on a trip, Al? I guess you are.
Well, we know the rule is you stay out of the water, right?
Right.
Interesting.
Or you move faster when you're on the water.
I can definitely get behind that idea.
You see tentacles. Ah, crap.
Move faster.
What's going on? What's going on?
Yeah, I'll slip that into my little satchel.
Yeah. Awesome. So,
That was a nice haul.
Yeah, it was.
and you didn't have to search the guy and feel awkward about groping his panties and stuff. It's like, oh, it's all in the bedroom. Smells weird. We got everything light out. You know.
It was done. I started at the beginning to grope him.
Oh, I wasn't complimenting you guys your technique. I was like, hats off to the writer. You know, I was like, oh, look at this. Look how they laid this out. Isn't this nice and pleasant and blah blah blah.
And
So-
yeah, as for that fear gem thing, if we can't affix it to Miros's hand wraps, Niles should get it because it can be affixed to his weapon.
If hand wraps can be enchanted like a
They
weapon,
can. Yeah.
then you should be able to affix it to hand wraps.
Cool.
Like I said,
Okay.
I'll allow it for now. It's a one-off, and I'm sure maybe someone will slam us going, no, you can't. But right now, logically, that sounds like it's a goodie. So
Then
we'll-
I affix it to his hand wraps.
yeah.
Aha.
Now it doesn't automatically go off. You have to choose to use it, Miro. So it's not like every punch is like, oh crap, you know.
It's an. I guess it's.
there's
Two-step
no-
action, wasn't it?
Yeah, there won't be any premature fear wrapping going on. with
If it
it.
comes down to it, I'll talk to Frank how it works. The fear thing, that is.
Well, I think you can stack your intimidations too, right?
It's a one shot. The gem is consumed. The magic within the gem is consumed, and
You have a green screen.
my green screen just shut off.
What? You haven't been standing in front of a
Don't-
Celtic circle the entire time?
Don't look at me. I'm expelled.
I'm hideous.
So I think
Okay.
I'm going to take this weekend to revamp my room.
Yeah, I
I'm
did that
gonna-
today. I did that today.
There's
That's
a-
why
behind
so
my
many
green
technical
screen, there's
problems.
a desk and a bed, and I'm going to get rid of those, and I'm going to put the green screen to the back wall, put some shelves up.
nice,
I've got a
nice.
bunch of geek deco stuff, so I'm going to do like a shelf with all my pop figurines, my transformers, all that.
All your
fun stuff.
geekdom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Ryan?
I have a fruit fly. One fruit fly who's fighting my existence.
I thought you were having a stroke.
No. I appreciate the concern. I genuinely do. Thank you.
Look, Ryan's having a stroke as opposed to call 911. I don't know if you call that concerned or just mildly
No,
entertained.
keep
All right,
filming. This is
so-
good shit.
I say that once we've done the looting, we should now go back and gloat.
Yeah.
Yeah, with
Now
the
it's
head of the
taken a
monster
minute.
Yeah.
and its demon staff.
Demon staff. Sweet.
Taking the demon staff.
Demon staff
It
wasn't
looks
magic,
cool.
was it?
It's in the picture. There's no mention of it. But yeah. Oh, yeah. Demons. Yeah.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
that's how magical it is. They didn't even want to write it down because it's
Too powerful.
Yeah.
too
Yeah.
powerful.
But definitely, it exists. It's there. You know, take it as a trophy.
Yeah.
Go
It's the
spend
stuff
some money
on
to
my dick.
enchant it. You know, summon yourself a
The-
demon.
I'll take it. Maybe I can enchant it. I
Oh,
am
that
a
thing's-
magical
That thing
craftsman.
looks
So-
cool.
So as soon as I say it's a possible viable item, Al just like yoink right out of Frank's hands. Right?
Okay, but let me just get.
I just
so
look
the
at my
staff-
hand like it was there.
Ooh, that's pretty.
But wait, so the staff was as tall as he is, and he's large. So this is like a 10-foot staff. It's our 10-foot stick from D&D.
It's our 10-foot stick.
10
Yeah.
foot pole.
The
We
pole-
find we are an official party,
With
guys.
panache, though. With
I
panache.
love the cinematic effect where you guys are like way back beyond the pit, and there's just that camera angle of like the big skull reaching over to like reach the other side of the pit.
Yeah,
That's
it's
really
got a
cool.
little rattler on it, so we could reach out and
Yeah.
do the
That's good, that's good.
Rafiki. Oh yeah.
That's
So
good.
a gloating.
Yes.
Yes. Gloating.
Miros, if you will, convey us.
There we go. On up and down and up and down.
He just stands on the side, arms crossed. We use him, and he's just like,
Stand on my chest. This is
No,
a test.
his chest hairs are like crawling up the side and back down. You guys just hang on. Yeah. He's
Just
like,
stand-
Up I go.
yeah, cup holders.
Just stand on me. It's okay.
athletics, eh? Let's see
I
if we can do this.
whistle a song for them. So it's
Oh,
like
yeah,
elevator
20.
music.
Up the wall I go. I just walk up beside him,
Like a ninja.
gripping the stones with my toes.
Okay. The two women are in the center of the room, sitting quietly, talking back and forth. They seem to be getting along, and then you guys come in, and they both look at you like possibly you were part of the conversation or just proving their point. They both giggle and oh yeah, right. Get back to
Ladies. So, I think we took care of the wee pest in the other room. Where was this big, bad, nasty creature you were talking about?
She gets excited, jumps to her feet. Renali says, You've killed the beast. Let me go see. Scampers down the wall and, is genuinely impressed. Oh, this is wonderful. Please, could you escort me back to the gate? I must try to find a way back home.
Sweet. Lead on.
Can I have a perception check, gentlemen?
Yes, you may.
Oh, okay.
From
26.
creepy spider lady 1.
24.
Oops.
22.
10.
A little bit of rage left over.
Every time Voz does something, it goes right over Theon's head. Again, all but Theon tend to notice the shit-eating grin that crosses Voz's face at the mention of, we're all going to the gate. You're taking her to the gate, and I'm on a rope attached to the dwarf, who doesn't see me, smiling at this fact. What do you wish to do, gentlemen?
Take her to the gate.
Yeah.
Do we want to,
She's no threat.
you've expended all your high level spells. You want to just take a day?
No, I've still got all my level 1s.
Okay.
I'm good for an encounter.
Wait, just
All
let me reload mine. Okay.
All right. Off we go.
How long does that spider climb last? An hour, a minute?
5 minutes, wasn't it?
10 minutes,
10
Oh,
minutes.
I believe.
Okay.
Let me just double check that, but I'm pretty sure it's a 10-minute spell.
Okay.
That is
You
gross.
guys detected and then went through the ID and then divvied up, then got back, talked to them. So I'm pretty sure by the time you guys start exploring again,
Oh, yeah.
we're gonna be spider down.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
who's
that's
on
cool.
point?
That'll
Who's
be
on
me.
point? Who's on point? Who's on first?
That'll be me and Boss.
Boss, take point.
Do your job.
No, actually, it would be the other Chicky Boo who's taking point, unless she's going to give us directions from the back, I suppose.
Yeah, it was kind of a running, it was kind of like
Is there
bring her into a
anything
cavern
else?
and then say, like, do you remember this?
So, Renali,
Mm.
is there anything else you can let us know about that might be creeping and crawling down in this dungeon that we should be knowing about?
More of those dirty cultists.
Just more cultists.
Mm.
Where?
She points
Does
beyond the tunnel, like,
This tunnel go on for days and days? I mean, I would have thought the sound of us killing that thing back there would have alerted someone.
possibly.
Why are they not here?
Everything fears it. Besides, it's not like, have you actually like yelled down the hallway? It's dead. So I
Yet.
don't know. Don't press your DM questions upon me. I'm just an NPC.
All right.
But she
Well-
is,
All right.
So
What?
with
I
Al,
assume
then
she's lying
tempo.
just like everyone else.
Yeah.
So, on our kill list, everybody, where?
Why is she in the back? She who has walked this road before, literally.
Yeah, she should be mid-party. And honestly, Miro should be back.
True that. All right. I'll do modifications. I'm at the back. I'm in a little.
okay, who's
becoming-
in the middle? Okay, so
Who's on
Where's on first?
okay, so it's Theon taking point, dragging Vaz along. Then we have Niles, who is closely accompanied by Renali, and then we have the boys in the back.
Yep.
Right? Okay.
Yep.
Hold at the ledge, gentlemen.
Hold up.
No
Holding.
quickly jumping this time. Let's talk about a tunnel that widens, then drops away into a series of 10-foot high cliffs into a chamber filled with fine hair-like filaments and mushrooms. The filaments look like bleached grass and wave erratically with the cave's natural air currents. The mushrooms glow slightly, giving the cave a strange dreamlike feel. To the south, a 7-foot wide hole in the floor drops down into a chamber below.
Nature check of 12.
Nature check of 5.
Or are we nature checking things? All right.
Yeah, mushrooms and grass
Yeah.
stuffs.
21. Knowledge nature.
Okay.
I've seen those before. They taste like pickles.
Let's start with a little bit of wee athletics, boys, just to get down closer.
Oh,
Or
that'd be
close enough where you can have a good look, because you guys are like literally,
It's
they're
13
30 foot down
certain
and
death.
60 feet away. No.
Natural 20. I do a
Nice.
triple backflip.
Miros is on fire tonight.
Theon?
Miros is on fire. 17.
Yep, you're good. Okay.
All
Do
right.
you want to proceed up to the next edge?
13.
I want to get as close as I can before I can start looking at this weird grass.
Okay. Now I'm assuming that this room, the grass could start at the bottom of the first ledge or the bottom of the second. I just would like the rolls up front to like, okay, we did some climbing, blah blah blah.
Yep.
That's fine. Vaz.
Natural
what are
20
we-
again.
What are we doing with Vaz? We're just gonna pull her off the edge or what?
No, she can hop and I'll catch her. Unless she's
Seriously?
unless she's a nimble little minx, then I'll let her jump down.
She doesn't want to jump down.
It's
Dude,
jump
just
down or
drag
pull
her.
down,
Just
isn't it?
drag her.
Drag her down.
I'm not gonna drag her. That's mean and cruel, and
I'll
that's
kick her
what
in
she
the
would
bum.
do. We are better than she is. Boss,
Well, 'cause-
step down.
No, we're not.
We're
He kicks
dwarves.
her off the ledge.
It's a 10-foot drop. It's like me standing on the edge of picture her standing on the edge of a roof. Okay. And he's at the bottom with a rope tied to me and I'm handcuffed. And he's like, yeah, just step off. Like, I got you. No, thank you.
I got you. He says, no, we're not, and kicks her. I'll try to catch her.
With my natural 20, could I backflip with her?
Sure.
You both kind of go over the ledge talking. Oh, this is what falling feels like.
You've been making some bad choices in life, boss. I really think you need
Ryan's
to think about it twice.
been dying for me to use, the rules of fun for some of the skills, and I'll definitely give you that one.
I got 2 natural 20s in a row.
Whee! Exactly. There you go, buddy. Whee! He just
Just
points.
grabs her.
Dunk.
A ribbon appears out of nowhere.
So, just out of curiosity, does a 12 or a 13 cause me to fall?
I don't think it causes you to fall unless you critically fail. It's just you're kind of stuck.
So you want some more rolls?
Sure.
Yes, you cannot fall down.
23, 17.
Yep, you're good.
Woohoo.
Everybody, come on down.
Party in the hole.
Everybody goes in the hole.
So you
That's
guys were
a
asking. You guys were
huge
asking about the
ass
dangers
hole.
of grass and mushrooms and things.
Yes,
Aye.
we were.
Yes.
Okay.
With my mighty 5 nature check.
With my
We had a strong one in there.
So,
Oh,
so
21
many.
knowledge.
That
nature.
looks tasty. Eyeballing an obviously dripping with poison mushroom.
It comes with an MSDS sheet saying poison.
Ooh,
What
and
now?
kindling to cook it with.
It tastes like burning.
What? Oh, that's funny.
Somebody got
Sorry,
a natural
so-
20 on their nature
Yep.
check, though.
Yeah.
Who's that?
That'd be me.
Okay.
Me.
So
Me.
the grass is okay, but could act as a trigger because this type of fungus may have dangerous spores that could be released. As you wade through your grass and get too close, you could shake up said mushrooms and release whatever spores they may have.
The dangerous how? Will they mess up my tax return form? That's a level of danger that we all need to consider.
You'll be possibly sprayed, Theowen, with itchy, distracting, glowing spores and must attempt a reflex save. If you fail, you could become sickened and stupefied, or worse.
I volunteer, boss.
This stuff gets on you, gets in your nose kind of thing, and is 24 hours potent.
Yeah, just shove her through, kick up them spores all over her.
Like the hills are alive with the sound of music just rolling through it.
Just
He thought I was
shake.
cruel for kicking her off the cliff.
She's not going to die.
Hang on a second. So Theowen knows this. Do you quietly dwarven to the others? Do you tell the whole class?
No, I'll tell the whole class. I'm like,
Okay.
hey, if you step on those grasses the wrong way, it may kick up some mushroom spores. They stick and cause a terrible itch and burn, plus you glow. You'd best not be wanting to step on those. But if down's the way we've got to go, we've got to get past them.
We have some rope, don't we? You get some rope, you tie it to something heavy, you toss it out far, and you drag it on back.
Gloom glow mushrooms, Theowen.
Them's gloom glows.
That's very informative of you there, cousin.
They're weak to cold, but they are immune to a crap ton of all kinds of things. Because they're mushrooms, they don't bleed. They have no mental, no non-lethal. Like they're a plant, so they're immune to a crap ton of different effects. But they are weak to cold.
Can we pick our way around? Is it just one square, or is it the whole cavern floor?
It's a lot of space. I'm having trouble with. Hang on here. Let's find a different map. I'm having trouble sparking the official, where it's supposed to pop up.
Okay.
So you gentlemen discuss for a moment, and I'll see if I can. Yeah.
Think tank, yeah. All right. So I'm thinking if we have no clear path that we can just go through while avoiding them, we just rake them. We take our new 10-foot stick, we tie a rope to the middle of it, we toss it on the other
You
side.
give it a wave.
Yeah. We have a 10-foot stick, boys. We take a 10-foot stick with a 3-foot stick, you have yourself a rake from a safe distance.
Or maybe Chicky Poo, who came up this way, is like immune to this crap.
Oh yeah. How the hell did she get past this?
Better question. Why didn't she tell us?
Yes.
Also valid question. Renale, when you get a minute there, this constitutes something that would have been nice to have shared
Yeah.
for future reference. Do you think she eats them?
Maybe.
Yes.
I know of several mushrooms that are delicious.
Okay. I don't understand what the problem is. This is common knowledge. She's pointing at the dwarf like who said it. One of your own guys kind of went, hey, look, guys, it's the glowworm mushrooms. Remember, blah, blah, blah. And she's like nodding, yep.
Wait, but how'd she circumvent it?
It's a minor nuisance. It's not a danger. You go really carefully, dexterously, with reflex save through it. It doesn't eat you, and it sticks to you and causes penalties and stuff. But you know what I mean? Like, she doesn't comprehend this to be a threat. It's like, poison ivy! How dare you! There's poison ivy over there! Damn it, woman! This forest is full of poison ivy! You lied to us! It's poison ivy.
Yeah, you get
No,
poison
I
ivy.
would- I would definitely be pissed at someone if they didn't tell me the forest was full of poison.
You
oak
spotted
as
it
well.
right away. When I got there, if I saw it and went, hey, or if you guys just kind of went, all right, let's all march, let's roll through some mushrooms, shall we? She would go, oh, hey, guys, you might not want to do that because the players handle it without the NPC react. You know what I mean?
All right.
I was being a good GM and allowing the PCs to like sort shit out on their own.
All right.
Our
So we're going to pick
destination.
through it carefully.
Yeah.
So we're heading to this hole, looks like thing. This
Jeez.
This big ass hole.
I thought Rob was the paranoid dwarf. You didn't tell us about
Negative.
that. I'm way back here 20 feet away. What the hell?
So we're looking at.
Is there
going into
anything
that-
else we should know? Yes, there are mad, crazy ass. They will kill you for less looking at you. Cultists down
Did you get
there.
a count of the numbers?
No, it was mostly. There could be more.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So
There
then
could be
that's-
hundreds could have come through that portal. Like several rooms away. I got through. Oh, King Ronali hid. Blah.
My question.
I wasn't placed in the dungeon to hold your hand. I was
Nope.
put here to.
This is my question to her
Yes.
is how deep is the pit
Oh,
that
it just
she
dro-
came out of?
It just drops into the next room.
Okay. Thank you.
I didn't find it a very difficult climb.
Yeah. So
She said, smiling at Foz. Right? Because it's like, you're tied up. Have fun with that.
We've
Okay.
killed creatures. Why are we worried about grass and mushrooms?
Yes.
I begin to pick my way through the
Oh,
funky
this one
grass.
time when I was in Sorcerer's College, I had an encounter with grass and mushrooms, and let me tell you, it was something to be feared.
I saw colors that I can never see again.
Matt, you just
Have
got
you
your
ever
point back
smelled purple?
Yeah.
Yay!
for role playing the what do you call it, the college experience implying. Very well done. So you guys are just going to try to
Pick our way carefully through.
I will
Okay.
cautiously make
As
our
far
way
as I
through
can
the
tell,
grass.
it's pretty much everywhere.
Okay.
Okay. So being so careful, so dainty if you can. Let's talk about fungi.
Sex,
You-
baby. Let's
Every
Let's
time,
talk
every
about
time.
it.
and me. Let's talk about all the good. Sorry.
No, you're not.
You're right.
The 90s were fun.
Can I have a perception check, Theon?
I'm not
With
very
hi-
good
with
at it.
with him at the front.
Oops.
Well, do you have a better perceiver? Like, you've warned us of the danger. Who's got your best eyes in the party?
Yeah, I would let Niles do it. I am not good at seeing anything.
The human with the light bulb, who's never lived
Right.
underground. The three dwarfs are like, no, this is on you, buddy.
Perception, I got an 8.
Yeah.
I'm quite perceptive.
I got an 8 as well for my perception.
I can beat
Ooh.
that. 22.
Okay.
19. for me.
So these guys are stepping, and Al, you notice like Theon like he sees the big mushrooms, but he doesn't see the little ones in bunches under the grass, and he's headed right for them.
Cousin, what's your step, man? And I'll point them out.
Okay. You want to
Good
go up
eye
here
on
and-
kitchen, the big ones, but the wee ones are the ones that'll get you. Watch your step. Slow down.
You want to get up here and play point man?
Yep.
Okay. So
I can see it. I'll guide you.
defeating the DC 22 reflex save with a perception check, I figured was a fair way to kind of like, with no risk because of one party member going, like, we're all trying and moving, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, wait a minute, somebody saw it. Nope, not that way. Otherwise, the next round would be like, okay, yes, no, maybe, that kind of thing. It does
Alright.
look like a blind attempt where it's like, oh, there it is, and and you're good to walk around. But just to be safe, we had one little roll. So with Al's eyes and Theon's knowledge, you guys decide upon a safe, route.
If you go down there and around to that side over there, you should stay clear of them. Still be wary. Watch where you're putting your feet.
So who's got a
Alright.
rope? Who's got a rope? Who's got spider climb? Who just wants to jump in the hole?
I'll take a listen.
I have no rope.
So we have rope in the party inventory.
And we have rope on the mage.
We have rope on the mage. How many times has Niles pointed that out and they just ignore you? He's got rope. I said he's got rope.
He's got the rope. There's your rope, Rambo. All right. So I am going to spend a round listening at the top of the hole.
Okay. You hear
24.
the quiet air movements of a relatively quiet chamber. You hear the odd stone chittering off a wall, and you do hear the distant ramblings of voices, but they seem to be a ways off. Like they could be hundreds of feet down another tunnel kind of thing, but just because of the enclosed space. Yeah. And it would only be when someone raises their voice, it's like, I'm bored, I'm bored, that kind of thing.
And how far down does that hole look?
It looks like your proverbial 10 to 20 foot drop, like it comes down, becomes somebody else's ceiling, you know what I mean?
All right.
So with rope, shouldn't be that difficult to traverse as opposed to just trying to cling to the solid side of a wall. Let's have some athletics.
Yay.
Yep. I'll only ask for one, just in case I got the height wrong.
The deadly rope.
Most stuff in here is like 20-foot tall ceilings half the time, so I'm guessing it's climbing time. I mean, they did put a hole here.
21.
Okay.
11.
31.
And
Yeah. Now, do they talk about rope giving
What
an equipment bonus to an athletics check, or do they talk about just DCs for climbing? Anyone?
Using rope to climb.
Yeah. In this set of rules, I'm assuming they would just kind of give an equipment bonus to a regular athletics check.
probably.
Okay.
Let me just check here. What's it say? Climb. Okay, so untrained ladder, steep slope, low branch tree, trained rigging rope, typical tree. There you go. Distance. It doesn't. The climb doesn't specify, so it might be under rope.
Really? Huh.
I'm just
Climb.
climbing down.
Climb distance.
Yeah. No, you're doing like the wall jump.
Yes. I'll use my best dwarven stealth.
Ninja Gaiden. Hiya!
Yeah, he just bounces and you hear the clatter of the armor. Down. Down.
He just bends over at the waist, grabs his ankles, and rolls down the
Boulder
incline.
rolls down.
You know, if you can actually hit like a curve, it doesn't seem like a natural funnel. You know what I mean? He just picks the one.
If you run
open
quick
end.
enough.
Yeah.
I'm just running and using my back.
Keeping his feet under him, right? Miros is doing the animal foreleg, you know. Sorry, no, just any last thing while it's relevant on rope and climbing, gentlemen.
Sure.
Looking.
Climbing is a success of DC 5 to go 5 to 10, 15 feet.
And this is with rope? Because
That's
the last
just-
10-foot
No,
cliff
that's just
foot,
your normal.
last
That's your
one was an
normal.
athletics of 15 in the last lip. I'm assuming a funneled hole would be even harder minus the rope. So anyway, you guys all beat 10. I'm happy with that for now. I think that would be fine. Welcome to the underground catacombs.
The underground catacombs.
Oh, yes.
This is a tunnel that doesn't end. Yes, it goes on and on, my friends. Some people started digging
climbing it, not knowing what it was, not knowing where it led. No, sorry. Got me inspired now to. So coming down
Off
and
of all that grass and mushrooms.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Real talk, we actually set it all off. We're tripping balls upstairs right
Yeah,
now.
We haven't left that room. The rest of the adventure, it's all in our heads.
Well, there's some trippy blue tiles down here. Tell you that.
Interesting.
Yes. This room and area seems to have once been a small complex of rooms themselves, but their original use is anyone's guess today. For some ancient catastrophe seems to have melted the walls in different places, leaving behind half demolished rooms in this complex. In a few places where the walls are still intact, however, the delicate carvings indicate whoever once built these rooms were skilled artisans. Far to the southwest, a partially melted stone archway opens into a larger room.
Can I just pause for a moment to point out we're looking at melted stone?
Awesome.
Yeah,
Yes,
some shit
are.
has definitely gone sideways for someone.
Yep. Which leads us to believe what?
I will make a nature check. What do I know can do that? Is there anything in nature that can do that? Ooh, 22.
Magic.
it doesn't seem natural
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna
because it's
creep
melted in certain places, not spread like a fire or some kind of heat forge effect, you know?
I gotcha.
I'm gonna creep forward to there and then have a listen.
Did he say creep? Oh, please roll stealth, Frank, for the first time ever.
Oh no, you misunderstand.
Tiles creep him out.
Dwarven creep.
No, it wasn't creep.
It's-
It was creek.
Yes,
Creep?
Oh,
I
wait.
use my. You know what? I'm tired of this. Dwarven stealth all the way.
Ah,
Go right
Okay.
to there.
Okay. Anyone else interested in the actual walls and such? Like what destroyed this place, that kind of thing?
Sure. Well, I'll give a knowledge arcana
Sure.
of 18.
Still, sorry, difficult to tell.
Nothing magical. Not
How about
nature
a s-
magical?
How about well, just saying like a certain DC hit for one or the other would be like, this is what it is, right? So
How
you
about
guys
a
can
knowledge 21 occultism?
that was a natural 20, dude.
something
It was a
definitely
natural 20.
with a natural 20, something unnatural did this. Definitely magical in nature, but specifically you'd need the actual arcane, not vague occult. How about society, gentlemen? Let's talk about society checks.
It was one of those sick personal burns.
7 society.
26 society.
Theon, smartest guy in the room.
Natural 1.
Yes.
Neros.
Yes.
Not
Neros.
the smartest guy in the room.
9.
It's funny, like everyone gets the check, Theon fails. Now Theon stands alone with his knowledge of mushrooms and his knowledge of society.
It's a lonely road.
Theon, you recognize ancient elvish style construction when you see it. And this style dates back to the Age of Legend, a time before Earthfall. This style of elven architecture is beyond ancient, man.
I'll reach down, drag 2 fingers across the tiles, taste it. Aye, this definitely tastes like elven work. We're getting close.
And we'll see you next time on the Elven Portal podcast. Age of Ashes refuses to present a decent version of Age of Ashes or Dice Wise Entertainment. If you're watching the stream, stay tuned. Otherwise, I'm afraid you're going to have to watch the upload and listen to the podcast next time. Say goodnight, Theo.
Good night.